I don't know. I've never seen armor like it. Maybe tattered?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. As good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Está muy guapo el juego, me está gustando mucho. No que no está en castellano, tío, que le andas leyendo y tal, pero bueno, la verdad que lo merece la pena. Si tuviera un i7 en un i5, yo creo que aguantaría el procesador un poquito más, tío. Un poquito overclock igual. La gráfica va medio pedo siempre, tío. No pasa de 50-60%, ¿sabes? El procesador está en 90-80 todo el rato.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good...
I have to eat something.
Father.
My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
Para 200.000 zonas de carga. No hay zona de carga en todo el juego, tío. Y me ponen zonas de carga aquí. Buah, tío.
Milady. You're fortunate our good Lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Lady, I'm honored.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by a...
Me puedo llegar a morir de hambre y movida, ¿sabes?
Oh, God. Eat. Food.
Pensaba que me indicaba que estaba lleno el indicador de comer, tío, pero no, todo lo contrario, estaba a punto de morirme de hambre. Está casi el pavo. Cansado también, se cansa el pavo, ¿eh? Hostia, si hay una zona privada, sal de aquí, que me va a rayar la cabeza. ¿Que no saltas esto, en serio? Si yo con la espada desenvainada me dirán algo.
Look out.
Mira la gráfica 29%, tío. Y el procesador explotando. Anda, coño, tengo que ir a dormir yo. Hostia, me ponen la comida necesito. Todo, tío, está chulo eso. No, pero está muy hardcore el juego, Está muy hardcore el juego, la verdad. Me cuesta llegar aquí todo, tío. Me han reventado en el camino 85 veces por lo menos, tío. Claro, primero sabía que me podía pegar con los soldados, tío. O sea, yo qué sé. Decían que huya, pero me decían que salga no sé quién.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
I could do with a bite to eat.
Otra vez. No para de comer el hijo puta este.
You might be right, my lady. It was terrible. I went to the tavern to buy ale for father. There were meetings in the town.
Oh dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back. The sword was taking shape when Sir Rad,
You don't say.
but Sigismund's horde were... A horde of soldiers was amassed, and then death descended. Father told me to take shelter, and then I saw him knocking down one human after another. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned.
You poor boy.
I ran to the castle like our neighbour. The men on the battle. I needed a horse to get to the safety.
And with all that was happening, you...
Then I heard a scream. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole.
like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen? My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who'd certainly...
Chica, de una pesadilla todo lo que he visto antes.
Wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Si no veo nada, tío.
Listen up.
No, ha cagado la textura de la ropa, ¿no? No sé.
Prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands.
Hey, you men down there.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on scouts.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jim is sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp. It doesn't make
What else did you spy?
not much of anything. And you were right. Well, anyway. We'll fight.
Right, we will.
Take care. Who goes there?
Newsom and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Ansig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir,
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father. But getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
People, move out!
La verdad que el juego promete mucho, ¿eh?
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between